So I've been out and about in the neighborhood with my little sandwich board thingy. It's this little thing I made from a reused plastic bag, and I put a couple of little things, and little pockets, clear pockets, and I deposited my little signs that say, hey, you know, vote for me. It's got my little QR code. The thing is, I request that you do not call me by my government name, otherwise, I'll think you're a process server and I will run away. Anywho, just scan the QR code, take a look at the website. It's always being updated. Definitely a work in progress. But yeah, we can do this. We can definitely find out, because people ask me so many different questions. What makes you qualified? And I'm like, I think it's the 25 or more registered voters who sign your petition that qualifies you, and you have to be a resident for so long. I think it's 7 years, whatever. Just look that up. Like I said, I can't remember all that stuff. This is why we already have people in place who know these things, that you could speak with. They're like, hey, that's illegal, let's not do that, because this is against this law right here, and it cause conflict. So this way we could streamline the process, so we don't have to keep doing these things over and over. I keep making that analogy of crackheads trying to steal your stuff, but they know it's illegal to steal your VCR, but they keep trying. They keep saying, well, if it's this VCR made by this manufacturer, then it's okay. And what is a VCR? And the law says, and you can only steal somebody's VCR when they're not home. This is, that analogy of people trying their best to usurp the Constitution. And we just need to stay and say, stop. No, 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 stop. And we couldn't enact laws, because there's got to be a system in place where everybody has access, and they put it up against their little bill, whether they get it from some political action committee, they get it from a lobbyist of some sort, or especially whatever it is, and they put it up against the Constitution. They say, oh, this portion is illegal, it goes against the Constitution. No, I've got to remove it before I present it. Stuff like that. And it's not what people's belief is, it's what the Constitution is. I know. What is that thing about the Dred Scott? What is that thing where they said there's no something, he has no rights that the people should, other people, because even if they knew that we weren't white or black, it's still people doing harm because they hold on to this thing, these false notions. But we could do better. Please, pretty please. Don't forget, register to vote, and do also run for office too. Thank you.